online. Three, two, one, brawl! Blue team wins. Rayman. Yeah!
My bad, guys. I had my mic muted. You know, my viewers, I really do love you guys, and I just want to know if you guys want to see some 1v1s, or if you just want to keep watching 2v2s. You know, just let me know. You know what you guys want to see. You know, just you know, drop a comment, and I'll look at your suggestions. And then if you want to see a one-on-one, I got you. If you want to see a 2v2, and that's, you know, I'll just stay on here. But you know, just let me know, guys. Of course, my viewers want a 1v1. Why wouldn't they? They just want to see me fail. That is garbage as fuck. We good though, fam. We good though, fam. Get out. Oh, he killed himself like a dumbass. Oh my gosh. Okay. Right. That shit is garbage, bro. Weapon is literal doo-doo. Alright, bruh. What? Niggas are garbage. Rayman is such a garbage character, bro. Rayman is actual doo-doo. No, I'm just playing. Rayman is decent. He's just not my cup of tea, you know. He's a good player. Just not my cup of tea. Not my cup of tea. You know what I mean? He's not my cup of tea. Cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea. Cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, cup of tea, Okay. So, as requested, guys, the 1v1 is here. I'm probably going to get bopped. So please do not flame me in the comment section, guys. And you see there, he just failed to recover there, guys. It's something you want to take note of. You know, just know your character, know what moves they have. You know, if you're gonna gravity cancel it, get back on stage, know what you're doing, please. Don't do a stupid move like he just did. It only took him vertical, it didn't take him diagonal towards the stage, it only just took him up. Oh, he should have died right there. I ran into that. Whatever. It's all good though. It's all good though. It's all good though. Yeah, my face. Boom. I don't know what he thought was gonna happen. Really don't know what he thought was gonna happen there, dude. By the way, guys, so you know when people respawn, they get a little bit of invincibility for a couple seconds. So don't be in such a rush to attack them, because things like that can happen where you miss and they just punish you and they kill you for being garbage. So just be aware of that, guys, and you know. Get out, nigga. GG's in the chat, man. GG's in the chat. GG's in the chat, fam. GG's in the chat. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, you know, hopefully you guys are learning something in chat. You know, I know we want to get some learning lessons out of this. So, you know, just trying to help you guys, you know, understand what's really going on here. So, you know, yeah.
3, 2, 1, brawl.
See, this guy here, he's being very predictable, so I can just, you know, get him. Like, I can just combo the fuck out of this man, and, you know, like, one tip I could recommend is that, if you don't have a weapon, you don't have to be in a rush to get the weapon, because some people, they'll just camp the weapon, and they'll basically just, like, sit at the weapon and just keep murking you if you keep going for it. So if you're gonna get a weapon, just make sure it's safe to do so first. And he's dead. Also, when being on the edge like this over here, you know, you can also be very patient. You don't have to rush to get up. So, you know, just, you know, be patient sometimes on the edge. I guess this guy just gave up, but yeah, just be patient on the edge. Sometimes you can get caught with moves that shouldn't hit you, but they hit you anyway because, you know, you're impatient to get off the edge.
Player 1 wins.
So, you know, patience is a virtue in this game with certain things. Like I said, with like getting a weapon or being on the edge, you gotta be very patient. Sometimes you have to be patient. Sometimes you just have to know who you're playing against, and you gotta know, like, okay, I gotta get off the edge because this nigga's gonna like murk me or something. You know what I'm saying? Like, you see how right here he's being patient on the edge. He's not going immediately for the weapon because all I'm doing is camping the weapon. So he knows what he's doing. He's a pretty good player. Pretty decent player, at least. You know, seems pretty good, I guess. But I mean, he's using literally the trashiest weapon in the fucking game. And by trash, I mean OP. See, like, times like that, if you know they're gonna do that, just like try to get off the edge as fast as possible, or just try to get out the way of the move at least if you're gonna be down there. Okay, that was pretty garbage, I'm not gonna lie. That nigga's trash. But this is an example of a pretty good player. See how he's not going straight for the weapon because he knows I'm basically just guarding the weapon. So, and by the way, movement is a very important aspect of this game because, I mean, if your opponent can't hit you, then obviously, you know, you're more than likely gonna win the game. So just don't be so worried about attacks. That's still a habit I'm trying to get out of. Don't be so worried about attacks. Sometimes you gotta worry about how you're moving around and, you know, being efficient with your movement, you know, and your attacks as well. You gotta incorporate a little bit of both, you know. Not too little movement and not too little attacking, you know what I'm saying?
You playing with your friends?
Mm-hmm.
Just one or two?
Just one.
And you guys gonna play Minecraft?
He doesn't want to play Minecraft right now.
Oh, when are you guys gonna play Minecraft?
I don't know.
Alright.
So more than likely, I'm gonna lose this game. Not gonna lie. Should have been more on the edge, but whatever. There goes the game, folks.
Player 2 wins.
I do not like Rayman. Not gonna lie. Personally, that's just me personally, though. I don't like Rayman. He's like easy to use, but he's like too easy to use. No, I'm just playing. I think it's because it's SIGs. The SIGs are kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie. Would you want to see just Rayman gameplay, or you just want to see gameplay in general? Just let me know down in the IG comment section, guys. You know, I'll be sure to you know, follow your request here. You know, I'm here to serve you guys today. You know what I'm saying? Should have been dead from that. Get out. That's one other thing that I'm pretty sure you've seen me noticing. I mean, you've seen me doing. You know, just throw your weapon. You can get easy kills like that sometimes. You just, like, when you knock someone off stage, like not as soon as you knock them off, but like if they're red and they're like flying really far off the map, you can just throw your weapon and hope you get a lucky hit, you know what I'm saying? But like, you gotta make sure they're flying like far off the map though, so that you don't just like, you're not just fighting them weaponless. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna, I did not mean to do that. That was a misclick. But I died anyway, so it doesn't matter. But that is one thing that you can do. You can also just throw your weapon just to catch your opponent off guard. I grabbed a bomb for some reason there. That should have got punished, but whatever. See there, simple combo. Just side light into recovery. You know, whenever they're in red. Very useful combo. I said useful. Very useful combo when they're low. Yeah, he's dumb. He's dumb. I don't think he meant to do that, but he did it anyway, so oh well. That boy mad. Alright guys, so not gonna be playing at my best. You know, I'm not gonna say I'm playing at my best, but I am gonna be using one of my main characters here, which is Diana. She's a level 40. My best character is Mirage, but you know, level 60. I go back and forth between those characters though, Mirage and Diana. And I just feel like it's a Diana type of day, so I tend to use Diana in solos, and then Mirage in duos. Cause I just feel like Mirage works better in duos, and Diana works better in solos. So you know, that's just that's just how I'm feeling. So I'm gonna go ahead and use Diana. Wouldn't recommend beginner players to use this. Well, I wouldn't recommend beginner players to use any player with guns, because the guns are pretty complicated. But once you get the hang of them though, they're pretty good at the game, not gonna lie. This move I'm doing right here though is the neutral air move. So I'm just like letting go of everything and then pressing square pretty much. Get out. The bow is actually a pretty good weapon. Like, it's a pretty easy to use weapon, if you ask me. Alright, these guys just gonna keep running. If you see someone that just keeps running, don't hesitate to like just stop chasing them. Like sometimes you just gotta not chase them. Like, I'm not saying don't attack people in general. I'm just saying sometimes if there's people that's just running like how he was, like he's all the way up here and shit. You see how he was doing this. Like sometimes you just gotta stop chasing him. You know what I'm saying? I know how you seen I stopped chasing him, so that's how it be sometimes. You just gotta be like, alright, you're doing too much. Like, get him out. That's where chase dodge is very useful. I just right there I used a chase dodge into a ground pound, which is the down special move basically. You know, it's a pretty good combo when someone's low. Do for a bow side light into a chase dodge ground pound. You know, all side light means, if you don't know, is just side light attack or side square basically. I tried to get off the wall. Oh, it is what it is. that move where I flip like that, that's a neutral. That's a neutral move in the air. Oh my, I dodged that. It's all good though. Game over. Can't give you too many tips on the gun. Just kind of, you just gotta. First, you gotta learn the game. You know what I'm saying? Gotta learn the game first before you get into all that. I saw a little gameplay with Mirage. You know, she's pretty good at the game. So for beginners, I'd say scythe and guns are two weapons you want to stay away from. I'm not gonna lie. This right here is the scythe. The big thingy right there, that's the scythe, my nigga. It's not necessarily a hard weapon to use. It's just when you get higher in your ranks, it's like people know how to play against it more often. And there's a lot that like goes into scythe. Like there's active input, which basically means you could like choose the direction that your opponent goes and shit. There's a lot to it. Like I could throw my opponent backwards like that, or I could throw him forward like that. You know, it's, you know, and there's a lot of combos different combos that you can do. He killed himself. The spear, however, is very beginner friendly. It's actually like the easiest weapon in the game to use. If not one of the easiest, it's the easiest. If not the easiest, it's one of the easiest weapons to use. So basically has one combo, which is that. I could teach you that later. But it does sound complicated, like saying it, but it's not complicated at all. Like it's a side light to a down light to a air, but like, or a side air, you know. But it's not hard. Like it sounds kind of complicated, but it's not hard at all. Oh wow, he actually stopped that ground pound. That's kind of crazy. Yeah, he killed himself. See, sometimes you gotta choose when to and when to not attack somebody, especially on the edge. This weapon gets very annoying if someone knows how to use it, because they can basically just throw you around. Pretty much. Had to emote on that guy because he got bopped, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, you see, I like Mirage though. You know, she's a pretty good player. Pretty great player if you ask me. That's my highest level player at 60. Which isn't actually even that crazy. There's niggas with level 100 and shit, so. Any suggestions? I'll play with Artemis. He's I think my second highest player. Yeah, he's my second highest level player, so I'll go ahead and play with Artemis. Artemis has the rocket lance, probably another one of the easiest weapons in the game to use. I wouldn't say the easiest, because if you play against someone who knows how to play against it, then like, yeah, you could get murked. But like, you know, rocket lance is pretty cheesy, especially at like lower levels. But I have scythe again, so I should be pretty decent with it. The combos with lance are pretty straightforward. It's just either you're gonna do a neutral, or you're gonna do like a side light into a air, or you're just gonna do a neutral into whatever. That's pretty much all you have to do is just do side moves the whole game. That move's pretty OP as well. That's a very easy combo to do with this side light here. It's a very, oh wow, he turned red. I thought I hit him, but it's a very easy and common combo that you can do even when someone's on low health or about to die. They're on red. So there you go. You see, Lance can be very useful. It's pretty much just going to the side the whole game. You're pretty much just riding a rocket the whole game with Lance. It's not a very hard weapon to use. This character has a very low defense, so I wouldn't say very low, but this character has low defense, so they die pretty quickly. Well, my character dies pretty quickly. That's what I mean by they. But yeah, my character dies pretty quickly, so yeah. Lance is the name of this big rocket, nigga. That's the name. That's what Lance is. Lance isn't the name of somebody. Okay, this guy is sweating his balls off. So another combo you can do is side light into dare. That's actually probably the most common combo you'll see at like lower levels, or maybe, I don't know. Yes, the other weapons do have names. Like this one is called a scythe. Pretty sure you know what a scythe is. Like a gardening tool, you know. The weapon that they have right now is called a hammer. Rayman, he uses, the technical term for it is the gauntlets, but you know, you can call it the fists or the gloves. Oh, human names? No. Lance is like an actual thing, like a real thing. I don't know if you knew that, like a lance is a real thing, like used from medieval times or something like that. It's basically just like it's kind of like a meaty javelin, pretty much. A very meaty javelin. I know it sounds kind of weird to say that, but like that's what it is. Get out the game. Get out the game, buddy. You're dead. And that's where weapon throws come in handy. You see, he was way out there. I had time to get another weapon, so I just threw my weapon. I was like, fuck it. Hold on, Gerard, I gotta, here's some of your prices here. Alright, so, if you want to buy Rayman, I don't know how much that would be, because I haven't purchased already. I pretty much own all the characters except for like these two pages. So for the most part, I think your average character is gonna cost either 3.9 or 5.4K or 3.9K for the most part. That's gonna be the majority of the prices that you're paying. Yes, the orb is a good weapon. It's pretty, I wouldn't say straightforward or simple, but it gets the job done, I guess. You know, I personally don't use orb, but my favorite weapons are scythe, spear, and I would say the bow. Use it batch. Yeah, somebody ban that guy. Alright, so I'll go ahead and use the orb. I think the best orb character is probably Petra. But I could use Renko the bug, or Fate, Dusk, which I don't even play with. I don't know how to use this nigga. Or let's see what else I can use. Oh yeah, Thor. Where's Thor at? Do I even have Thor unlocked right now? I don't think I have. Oh yeah, I don't have Thor right now. So you pick Dusk, Fate, or Reno. Reno has the guns. Fate has a scythe. Dusk has a spear. Oh, you said use Petra or Thor. I mean, I guess I could buy Petra. But you want me to use Dusk or you want me to buy Petra? Yes, Dusk has orb. He's dumb. What an idiot. Good player, AJ. Nigga like Kevin.
3,
2, 1, brawl. The Omnitrix. Yes, this is the Omnitrix. This lame ass game. Get the fuck out of here. That's what I mean by don't be in a rush to get off the edge. Like I clearly had a bomb in my hand. He had no reason to rush. Yeah, there's actually Ben 10 characters in the game, but like you gotta buy them. So like, I mean, if you want to buy them, then cool, I guess. But I personally don't spend money on this game. Oh, you're lame, Jet. You wanted an Omnitrix as a kid? Oh, you're a lame, Jet. I feel like I was the only Jet that did not like Ben 10. Like, I just didn't fuck with Ben 10. He's pretty good at the game, not gonna lie. He's pretty good at the game. Not that good at orb, so I won't have the best gameplay, but you know, It is what it is. Wow, that's kind of crazy.
Player 2 wins.
I'll do one more with Dusk. That was pretty garbage.
Three, two, one, brawl.
I mean, it sounds cool. It's just, I don't know. I don't know if it was the people that. Well, I've been seeing your comment, by the way. I don't know if it's the people that like Ben 10 that made me not like Ben 10, or if it was Ben 10 himself. It just seemed lame to me. I don't know. Probably just his fan base was lame, so, or at least the people that I've been around for his fan base were lame. But I don't know. Cool. He just completely gave up, I guess. I did not mean to throw that away. I dropped my controller. Giant, this guy's about to turn up, guy. He's about to turn up. So a good combo to do with orb is side light into side air, I guess. I'll try to show it to you. This guy gives me the chance. That's what side light, side air looks like. And this guy has, I don't know what he was doing, but okay.
Player 1 wins.
Benton is maybe top 10, not top 5. Nah, I'm just playing. I don't know. I didn't watch Benton. I didn't like it, so I couldn't even, you know, it wasn't my cup of tea. So personally, it's not my top 5, but if anyone said it was top 5, I wouldn't be surprised, but I don't see it as top 5. Personally, that's just me though. So what any other requests? Anything else you want to see? Mordex. Okay. Is there a specific reason you want to see Mordex? Listen, think about Mordex. Mordex is the most used character in the game, but I mean, yeah, he's a good player. Don't get me wrong. I'm not saying he's garbage, but what's this guy? Is the guy okay? guy not want to play or something? Like, what are you doing? Oh my goodness. But yeah, like I was saying before this guy started acting weird, Mordex is a good player, but I think he's like overhyped because of basically the best player in the world uses the character, so that like, yeah. So a lot of people use him, like a lot of good players do use him though. I'm not gonna lie. So it's personally not my personal cup of tea, but you know, he's a pretty good player though. Only reason I don't really like him is because I don't like his scythe. It feels kind of trash. I'll just give you some mainly fist gameplay here. Katars are also a pretty good weapon. I like Katars. I actually play pretty good with scythe. I mean, not scythe. I play pretty good with fist, considering I don't even like the fist. Like all I do is pretty basic combos. Like I don't do what Kevin does. Kevin actually knows the combos. Like I don't really know the combos like that. See how he wasn't in a rush to get the weapon because he knew I was gonna, you know. His move was registered before mine. That's bull. Well, Mordex is a pretty good player. Is he a good starting player? I don't know, but I mean, he's definitely like a good overall player though. This guy might potentially block me. I have so much VC because I play the game a lot. Oh, that's garbage.
Player 2 wins.
I have all the characters that I want, so I just don't spend my money anymore. But you know, I don't really like Mordex that much, but he's a good character though. Let's see. Who else? Any more recommendations? Who else would you like to see me play with? Any more player recommendations, nigga? Use the worst player? I guess that could be subjective to who you ask, but let's see. The worst player, I would say Jiro is the worst player because he only has, I don't know why this is like this. He only has 3 defense, and then like if you put a defense stance, that's 4. So he could be the worst player, depending on who you ask. He could definitely be the worst player if you put him on 2 defense for sure. Definitely, but this could Vector could probably be the worst player. I don't know. I'll play with a player that I cannot play with though. He has a lot of defense, so I should be. This is a pretty, for me, this is a pretty garbage player because I don't know how to use great sword or hammer. So like, for me, this is a pretty hard character to use. But he has a lot of defense. He has max defense, so like, you know, I kind of get away with it a little bit sometimes. Well, he has max defense if you put defense stance on. You know what I'm saying? You know vibes. So I'll play one game with this player, and I'll play the next game with Jiro. And I would recommend you to stay far away from Greatsword. It's a good weapon if you know what you're doing, but like it's hard to use. Oh, come on, I was supposed to throw my weapon in there. I forgot. Hammer is also one of those weapons you have to be very careful about going on the edge against. So if someone has the hammer and you go up on the edge with them, be very careful because they can pull you down like a mercury junk. I'll try to see if I can do it. If I get the chance. Okay, he didn't let me do it, but Basically, the recovery pulls you down, so pretty much for the most part. I almost hit him with that one. Oh my gosh, that was so garbage. That was so garbage, bruh. Boom, you see like that, I could just pick him up and throw him down. Get out. What? Get up. Nigga. Let's see if I can win this game, y'all boys. Yeah, boys. Oh, he had me. Whoa, what's good with him, yo? That nigga's trying to break his game. So you're about to get on? Game over.
Player 1 wins.
Ooh, I got new gauntlets. Spine chilling fists. They look pretty cool. Dude. Alright, and then I'll play a game with Jiro. It'll probably be on by then, but, you know. You want me to play with a realistic Jiro or a garbage Jiro? Just not even watching anymore. G fam. I'll play with a realistic Jiro, just for gameplay purposes. I don't want to deal with the stress of having 2 defense.
Three, two, one, brawl.
Sword is another kind of easy weapon to play. All you pretty much do is just either roll around or you swing it like that. Pretty much. That's pretty much all you have to do to be good at fucking sword. See? Let's get some sight gameplay in here. You see, like, I'm about to die already and he barely hit me. I have, like, come on, bro. See, and that's why you don't need to be a rush to get off the edge right there. That's another example. Oh, that was garbage. That was pretty garbage. Nah, okay, this guy's sweating. Yep, that's another good example of why you throw your weapon sometimes. Stuff like that happens, so, you know. Okay. Oh, don't die. Bruh, like, I hate people that play like that, bruh. That shit is so trash. That shit is so garbage. Yeah, you suck. Alright. You know. There's that. Played some pretty good games there. You know, won a couple, lost some. You know, it is what it is. But, I'm gonna take a little pee break, y'all boys. You know, I'll be back, you know what I'm saying? I'll be back. Tour time, maybe. Hey. Young ISO boy has started a party. What's good, Fim? Hola, como está? Muy bien, gracias. Looks like it's about to rain outside. Yeah. It's your fault. Go to go to offline play.
Local. Training.
I got those. I bought those. Not bought, but like I got them for free from like PlayStation Plus. What are you talking about? Dualism. Oh. Talking about that monk nigga, the bald nigga. Defense. I mean, I put defense on every player I use, so I think the best stance is defense. So. The only stances that's worth using are defense or strength. The other two don't really matter. You just about to become a combo goat. A combo goat.
Online. Training.
Benethin Tenethin. Circle, that's the same thing as triangle. You can use either one, it doesn't matter. I like using triangle. Naruto uses circle. I mean, I guess it's up to you. Yeah. L1. You mean like grab the person, or are you talking about grab the weapon? For what combo? Are you talking about when you jump and you do square to the side? Oh, yeah, you do the side light on the ground first, and then like you kind of basically like slide your thumb from the X button to the square button, basically. Yeah. Yeah. Did you watch a tutorial on YouTube? Like a fist tutorial? I think you should do that. I'm sure they'll teach you better than I can. Yeah. can't join training, so you're about to leave the training. Go to custom game. Yeah. How much VC do you have, Nick? Click the touchpad and go to the green box. Oops. 10 the other way. That would take you a little minute, probably a couple of games, maybe, or so. I don't know. Cause you get like 150 coins a game, something like that. No. Well, I mean, you can refund them, but I wouldn't recommend it. There's just really no point. Alright, so, you wanna play a couple of games until you get them, or? Alright, just press triangle, and then go to lobby, and then change it from custom online to matchmaking. And then you see the game modes under that. Go to friendly tools.